Welcome to Warden Law in Sunderland for the final round of the 2021 Ultimate Karting Championship. With ongoing improvements being made by the new owners since 2019, this has rapidly become one of the premier karting facilities in the UK for both owner, driver and corporate karting events alike. And when you take a quick look around the site, well, it's easy to see why. Honda Cadet is our first race coming up in this programme, but before we bring you that and continuing with our theme of chatting to drivers about the importance of social media, I caught up with one young man who's working hard to become a media star, and it's going rather well for him. He already has over 60,000 followers on his TikTok account. Meet Aris Majauskis.
My name is Aris Majauskis and I race for the Argenti Motorsport team in Minimax, and my number is 13.
People who follow you would normally see you in a Honda Cadet car. Tell us how you're getting on with that Minimax engine.
The Minimax engine is different to the Honda engine because it's got a lot more power and a lot more bottom, and also it does have a lot more grip.
60,000 followers on TikTok, over 3,500 followers on Instagram. Tell us about your rise to fame on social media.
Social media is really important because if you're good enough, you could get sponsorships and you could get noticed by the teams or driving programs, and plus you need to raise funds if I want to carry on with my racing career. Well, my mum is the camera person and we were scrolling through TikTok, so we hopped onto a trend and we tried something new. In the future in motorsport, I'd like to get to F1, but if that career doesn't go, then I'd be interested in drift cars. The key to doing well Warden this weekend is you need to have gone around Warden quite a few times so that you could get the corners right and know where the overtaking spots are, because Warden's a really technical track and it's got loads of corners.
Aris, best of luck this weekend and thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Well, best of luck to Aris for this weekend, stepping up to Minimax after a successful season in Honda Cadet. Looking at the UKC Honda Cadet Championship, well, it's still very much up for grabs, with two drivers in firm contention and plenty of others still looking to race hard this weekend to round out a great season for them. Let's go straight over then to Jake Sanson for the grid positions and the race highlights.
Well, there's drama already in Honda Cadet. That's Finley Smith. He was due to go off P11 and he is not going to make it back round to the starting grid. That's a disaster for him. So Leon Hastie and Rocco Shenton on the front row of the grid. Cole Denholm and Alex Reed. Then Gregor Reed, Jacob Giblett, Leon row 3 from Friend, Bell, Wolfit and Laughlin Johnston to round out the top 10. No Finley Smith in P11. Ryan White will be alone on row 6. Watch out for Lucas Blanford and Alex Kodjakov. Row 8 will see Evie Davidson alongside Ashley Haase. Now, the Honda Cadet UKC title 2021 is going to be fought between two men, Leon Hastie and Cole Denholm. Whoever beats the other is going to be champion. We are on board with Alexander Reed as we get underway. Good start on the inside from Leon Hastie, but Rocco Shenton's got a better launch. Is Shenton going to lead into turn 1, or can Hastie get him back on the way through? Yes, he can. So Leon Hastie retakes the lead. He lost it briefly, but has managed to get himself back into first position. Cole Denholm has made light work of Alexander Reed off the start. Here he is into third position. Good move.
That means effectively at the moment, as things stand, Cole Denholm, who needs to beat Leon Hastie, on track to win the championship. He's on 238 points in third place currently. Leon Hastie has got 245 as things stand while he is leading the race. That's the confirmation that he is the championship leader. As Denholm looks up the inside for a second, can he get it done into the chicane?
Oh, he can't quite get past Rocco Shenton. He really is trying his hardest though, as we watch Evie Davidson on the warpath and behind Alexander Kodjakov. So Rocco Shenton still there in second place, just twitchy in these very slippery conditions. And this is the difficulty on the first lap of a race like this. It's not fully dry, it's not fully wet. They have to go wet tyres. There's no option. You're never going to get any grip on slick tyres with this, but there's not going to be a massive amount of water going into those treads. So the drivers are going to have to be very careful in these opening couple of laps now. And there's a good run from Denholm. He almost had a run there on Rocco Shenton. He's going to try and get his move through onto the inside line. For some reason, Rocco Shenton isn't coming up on the timing screens, but he is there in second position, unmistakably, and through the inside. Lovely move there from Lucas Blandford as he makes a stormer into the opening corner. And now you can see Cole Denholm all over the back of Rocco Shenton. We can barely see what we're doing here on the camera lens. You can see just how much water there is being thrown up. It's not torrential, but it's definitely very tricky. As on the inside, is that going to be the move for second? It is! Can he shut him down on the exit? That's going to be the tricky notion, because in the wet line, you really struggle for traction. But yes, he's got him. Through into second place now goes Leon Hastie. In second goes Cole Denholm. Hastie's the man still leading. Denholm into second, 5 points back from Hastie.
And Denholm now has to hunt down Hastie, but look at the lead he's got already. So Hastie out front now has, 245, still got 245. Cole Denholm now on 240, but he's got to beat the 80 cart of Hastie. There he is, going through the picture, or the championship is going Hastie's way. You can see the conditions. They're awful conditions pretty much. As you go down the straight here, this is what the drivers are looking at. The sun at this time of year very low in the horizon, so difficult to see. That's why they all have tinted visors on, of course. But you can see the sun is out, but it's not drying the track very quickly, Jake.
No, indeed. This is the worst nightmare condition scenario for a race driver. It's not dry, it's not wet, and you're desperately trying to go for grip, as Rocco Shenton is still all over the back of Cole Denholm. Watch the drivers coming through. That is the battle with Alexander Reed and Ellis Bell. So Ellis Bell trying to make the move on the inside. Charlie Wolfett going for a big move up the inside. 2 in 1, but he runs wide on the exit, and that's going to be Ellis Bell getting back through unless Wolfett can shut down the inside, which he does. Big move from Charlie Wolfett. Take a bow. That was extraordinary. 1 lap further on, we're seeing this brilliant battle for third position. Rocco Shenton, for some reason, he's not coming up on the timing screen we've got in front of us. Sorry you don't have one. There's some kind of technical difficulty. We'll try and keep up with the racing as it continues, though. Here's Alex Reed. On board with him once again, our 360-degree on-board cameraman. That's Albert Friend in front of us, and he's chasing down the Shenton-Wolfett-Bell battle. And a big tag slapper from Shenton. Goodness me, that was a big power slide. He hangs on to it for dear life. Wolfett almost had him. Albert Friend was trying to sneak through as well, but that was absolutely monstrous from Rocco Shenton. What a catch that was.
It certainly was. He was lucky to hold on to that. Charlie Wolfett was trying to take advantage, but unfortunately just unable to do so. The rest of the drivers stream through. The left-hander at St John's. This is the left-hander at Senna 1, and then into the right-hander here, Senna 2.
Back chicane is going to be the next big challenge, but you can see that the track is starting to improve a little. Very difficult to hold on to. And this is a great battle, isn't it? You've got Shenton in front of Friend. Wolfett's down in 5th position now. Here comes Lucas Blandford in 6th position, trying to chase them down as well. And up the inside, lovely move from Charlie Wolfett. He gets back through on Albert Friend. Friend is not giving up. He's still there in 5th position. Now he's trying to squirt through on the inside line, hoping for a manoeuvre. Nearly 3 wide in the apex of the left-hander as they came through the horseshoe. And now they come onto Paddock Bend, onto the home straight once again. This is going to be so difficult for Rocco Shenton to hang on to. He's got so many drivers pushing in now. In fact, he has lost out to 3rd place now. Wolfett's got through briefly. Shenton back alongside, but through comes Rocco Shenton, and Albert Friend gets in there as well. Watch for Lucas Blandford. He's going to try and make the move. Leon Hastie continuing to extend his lead over Cole Denholm, looking safe for the title with another fastest lap. But Rocco Shenton is hanging on to 3rd position for dear life as here comes Albert Friend on the inside. He gets 3rd place now, trying to hold on to the position. Rocco Shenton, he doesn't want to lose ground, and Albert Friend's drifted off. Albert Friend drifts off the road. What a disaster.
I think he's got a problem, Jake, because he's not kept going.
Yeah.
He's stopped, so he must have had some sort of mechanical issue.
Well, he could easily have ended his 2021 season on the podium there. You've got to feel sorry for Albert Friend. There he is. He's absolutely devastated, and he's got every reason to be. What a shame. He could easily have been a podium. It's robbed away from him in the closing stages. Leon Hastie, though, is going to take the victory here at Warden Law. Fantastic run. He'll be there ahead of Cole Denholm and Charlie Wolfett, who will be in 3rd position. The battle is still raging for 4th position. Big dive on the inside. Blanford's going to sweep in from 6th position to 4th on the final turn. What a move from Lucas Blanford. He beats Rocco Shenton over the line. What a stormer in the last lap. Jacob Giblett-Lee is there in 6th position in front of Ellis Bell. Alex Reid, our cameraman, in 8th place in front of Ewan House and Gregor Reid. But once Leon Hastie got into the lead, it was never in doubt. The SFR Motorsport driver becomes Ultimate Karting Championship Honda Cadet Champion 2021. What a way to bow out of this epic season.
Well, huge congratulations to Leon Hastie there with what was a commanding victory in the end. And huge thanks to all those other Honda Cadet drivers giving us all excitement here trackside. There were so many battles in the midfield and they were all learning their trade on what is very testing conditions out there on a wet but drying circuit here at Warden Law. So well done to all of those Honda Cadet drivers. But here's what Leon had to say at the podium.
Championship winner, and you win the final race of the season. Always good. Just talk us through your weekend this weekend.
Well, it was eventful. It's the rain, so I'm always quite good in the wet. So it was just quite not too difficult, but it was fun.
And you're part of SFR Motorsport, so it's great for them. Who do you want to thank specifically for your season?
I want to thank my dad for mechanicking most of the season, Nathan Rawlings for SFR, and Luke Hines for the data.
Okay, well done. Congratulations.
Thanks.
We didn't see an awful lot of him in this Warden Law final round. That's because he went away and disappeared. 5 points clear of Cole Denham at the end of the season. Lucas Blanford is the other man on the championship podium. Well done to Albert Friend, Alex Reid and Lachlan Johnstone this year. They've given us plenty of entertainment. But Leon Hastie is our first UKC champion of 2021.
Well, a great end to the season for the Honda Cadets. Join us after the break when it's the turn of the Sodikart Academy Micromax.